There will be times that you know Jesus is near, but you think he's asleep. I want you to think again about that circumstance that I asked you to reel in tight this morning. A situation that you know God has not abandoned me, he is with me, he is still here, but it sure feels like he's taking a nap on this one. Anybody? I feel like God called a timeout. I feel like he hasn't answered. I feel like I don't feel his presence. I feel ostracized. I feel removed from this. And I know by Scripture that he is near, but I feel like he's taking a nap. And that's exactly what these men felt like. Jesus is so tired on this trip that he falls asleep in the bottom of a wooden fishing boat in a storm. That's a guy who needs a nap. Now, this part of the text is without doubt one of my favorite parts because we see him as both God and man. When he is sleepy, he acts like his mom. He's got this physical body. That physical body gets tired. When he stands up on the bow of the boat and talks to a storm and says, "Be quiet," he's acting like his father, the creator of the universe. These times when Jesus is asleep in your storm is an ordained time because they give us an opportunity to trust him. They give us great opportunity to believe in him, to grow our faith, for it to be more than a story in the Bible, but to be something that's very applicable to your current circumstance. Say, God, it feels like you're asleep. I know you're with me because that's what my faith tells me, but it feels like you're asleep. So this is going to be a great time for me to grow and trust you. Keep in mind in this story that A, Jesus is with them, B, the disciples knew he was the Son of God, and 3, they were still afraid. So I want that to give your storm that you might be in this morning some context. That here you are in a boat with Christ, you know he's there, but you're still afraid. Keep in mind that these were men who have seen miracles. They have heard with their physical ears the mysteries of heaven unveiled to them, and they're still afraid. So if you're in your storm this morning and you're afraid, it's okay. You just got to let your faith trump it. You got to let your faith overpower it. Faith and fear can coexist for a moment, but one of them is going to win out. One of them is going to overpower the other.